And I'm Mary Beth. Welcome to the S&M Show.
Our weekly educational podcast on the basics of credit and everything financial. All the things everyone needs to know. And of course, we will talk about us.
We are models and socialites in beautiful South Beach, Florida. We're going to keep you posted on our lives, where we go, what we do, and the latest hotspots in South Beach. So what do our personal lives in the South Beach scene have to do with credit and finance? Nothing. But we're going to tell you anyways, just for the fun of it. But first, for some news. This story is really gross. Employees of a well-known 5-star restaurant filed a lawsuit claiming, among other things, that workers used to stick asparagus down their pants next to you know what before serving it to their customers. Really? What is wrong with these people?
What do you get
out of that? Yeah.
I don't get that.
Well, I mean, I don't know about sticking vegetables down my pants, but I was at an event just this past weekend, and I do aerial. So I was on the company I work for is this event company, and we have a champagne aerial bar, and you do tricks on the Lyra. It's like the circle ring in the circus, you know? I do tricks up there, and I pour champagne into the guests' glasses. But this one guest that was at the party came up to me, and I was doing my tricks, and I really wasn't paying attention. And kind of shocked me, actually, and I kind of looked. I was like, oh, we got some champagne. Went to go grab the champagne, and he was just staring, like, with his mouth open, looking all crazy at me. And he was like, I don't even like champagne, but I'm mesmerized, and I just want to know what it will take for you to pour the champagne down your leg and down your toe into my mouth. Would a ride in my Ferrari work?
Yes.
No. I just looked at him like I couldn't even believe he even asked that question. Like,
wow, though.
But, I mean, I guess some people like their food and drinks on human bodies. I don't know what people get out of it, but maybe that's what this employee particular was a fetish of. I don't know.
This week is part 2 of our series on identity theft. Last week we reviewed what identity theft is and how to detect it. This week we will cover how to minimize your risk and how to recover from identity theft.
First, protect your social security number. Don't carry your social security card in your wallet or write it on anything you carry around. Only give your number when absolutely necessary. Do not give your social to the doctor's office or any type of service company. Never, ever. They have no legal right to your number. If your state uses your social security number as your driver's license number, ask to substitute it with another number. Do the same if your health insurance company uses socials as policy numbers. Your employer and financial institution will need your social security number for wage and tax reporting purposes. Other businesses may ask you for your social security number to do a credit check if you're applying for a loan, renting an apartment, or signing up for utilities. Sometimes, however, they simply want your social security number for general record keeping. If someone asks for your social security number, ask, why do you need it? How will it be used? How do you protect my number from being stolen? And what will happen if I don't give you my social security number? Most companies don't really need it, so don't give it out.
Number 2, be careful with your mail and your trash. Identity thieves may pick through your trash or recycling bins to get your personal info. Always shred your charge receipts, copies of credit applications, insurance forms, physician statements, checks and bank statements, expired charge cards, and the credit offers you get in the mail.
Number 3, opt out of pre-screened credit offers you receive in the mail. Everyone who watches this show needs to do this. This is how you do it. Call 888-5-OPT-OUT. You will be asked to provide your social security number. It is okay in this case to give your number.
Number 4, mailing anything with your personal info on it. Send your mail from a post office lockbox. Never mail from an unsecured mailbox. The post office has secure blue boxes everywhere. Use one of them. And pick up your mail right away. If you're planning to be away from home and can't pick up your mail, contact the U.S. Postal Service at 1-800-275-8777 or online at www.usps.gov to request a vacation hold. The Postal Service will hold your mail at your local post office until you can pick it up or are home to receive it. Please listen, everyone. I know this stuff sounds like a real pain, but it's easy and you need to protect yourself, so please listen.
Number 5, using the internet. The internet can leave you vulnerable to scammers and identity thieves. We have laid out some really great information to help protect against internet fraud, how to secure your computer, and protect your personal information. Visit us at deckgirls.com, click on the identity theft section of the menu bar. Everyone needs to make sure your computers are secure.
Now, I just want to, this is not identity theft because, well, maybe it is. There was a person online on Facebook that had all my pictures up, a whole life, like everything, but it wasn't me. And the crazy part was that we had mutual friends, and I'm like, which one of my friends is like friends with me and me with a different name? Like I couldn't believe it. Wilma Perez. Do I look like a Wilma? Like, no way. But yeah, so
it can happen to anyone. It's happened to Sid.
Number 6, passwords. Please make sure you select complex passwords for your credit cards, bank, and utility accounts. Do not use your mother's maiden name, your birth date, the last 4 digits of your social, or your phone number. Do not use a series of consecutive numbers or a single word. The best passwords are a combination of letters, numbers, and special characters. When you open new accounts, many companies will ask for your mother's maiden name. Give them a password instead.
Number 7, sharing your personal information. Don't give out personal information on the phone, mail, or on the internet unless you've initiated the contact. If you've called them or spoke to them and you know whom you're dealing with. Identity thieves are smart. They use a lot of tricks to get your info. They sometimes call or email pretending to be a representative of your bank, internet service provider, utility company, or even government agencies to get people to give their social security number, account numbers, and other personal information. When you go to companies' websites, type the URL in the address bar. No cut and paste, and absolutely no clicking through from an email. Never ever click through any solicitation via email.
So what do you do if your identity has been stolen? There are 4 primary things. First, place a fraud alert on your credit reports and review your credit reports. Second, close the accounts that you know or believe have been tampered with or opened fraudulently. Third, file a complaint with the Federal Trade Commission. Fourth, file a report with your local police or the police in the community where the identity theft took place. If anyone has had his or her identity stolen, please log on to deckgirls.com. We've created an entire section to help you recover.
Again, if you've been a victim of identity theft, go to our website, deckgirls.com, and if you have any further questions, you can email me at marybeth@deckgirls.com.
Or you can email me at sydney@deckgirls.com.
But now, we're about to go check out some locations for an S&M photo shoot.
Hey.
I think we have a few places in mind. I think one place, there's like cages and leather and chains and some fun little accessories to play with.
Very nice. Actually,
I'm excited.
I heard that we're going to be dressed in a Siamese twin
With leather,
dress.
yeah,
I
corset
think that's
attached to the
awesome.
leg.
I can't wait.
And maybe red lips, because we all love a red lip.
Definitely.
It should be lots of fun, and look forward to showing you guys all those pictures. We'll see you guys next week.
Poll on the show and see if the audience likes the idea of you doing a Playboy shoot.
Do you have a necklace?
Kiwi vodka. That sounds like a wild wet dream.
What is the color of the cover of Playboy? What is it?
The photographer. He approached me about doing a shoot.
I got an idea. S&M on